Hello everyone, Dex Morgan here with a brand new video. Today I wanted to go over my wish list for a game I think we've all been waiting for, which is Animal Crossing New Horizons. Now that it's in development, I thought I'd share my wish list with all of you for the time being. This wish list covers many aspects I'd like to see in the new game, some of which many of you want to see, but others you may not have thought of yet. Now let's get straight into today's video. What I'm hoping for in the new Animal Crossing is a scenario that relates to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate's Everyone is Here announcement. I'd like to see all the villagers that were previously dropped from older versions of Animal Crossing to return, such as Nosegay and Champ. Now, what I don't want to see is a scenario similar to Pokemon Sword and Shield, where 10 more villagers are removed. That would be a bit of a disappointment, but again, it's Nintendo's choice. Now, let's move on to number 2. So, we know, we have species such as bears, cats, dogs, birds, and a whole lot more in previous Animal Crossing games, but what if more were added? Many of you have thought of foxes, bats, and maybe even perhaps different dog breeds, and I can agree with a lot of those. Unfortunately, from what I've heard, Nintendo won't be adding any new villager personalities, but we can only hope for new species for now. Let's move on to number 3. So, you know how in City Folk, chat bubbles can last for 30 seconds? In New Leaf, they would only last for 5 seconds and disappear when you walk through a door. Now, this could be quite annoying since it can be difficult to catch what another user's message said. I was thinking in New Horizons, chat bubbles that lasted in between 15 and 20 seconds and wouldn't disappear when you walk through a door would be perfect for many others in my opinion. Of course, it's all up to Nintendo. Now let's move on to number 4. We really didn't see any better ways to stash tools in the Nintendo Treehouse event, but I'd put into consideration adding something like a toolbox into the game, so we don't have so many tools clogging up our pockets. Of course, this is just consideration, but it's very helpful to us crossers. Let's move on to number 5. In past games, there hasn't been really anything that was a main focus to the weather. What if, like, on a rainy day, all of your flowers will be watered and you can participate in activities such as splashing in puddles. Or on a snowy day, you could participate in snowball fights with your fellow residents. Either way, I'm hoping this is considered to be part of the game soon. Well, let's move on to number 6. Of course, we've hit the moment in previous games when a villager moves onto your beautiful patch of flowers and you cannot do anything about it. To add to that, you don't even get your flowers back. In New Horizons, I'm hoping for your displaced flowers or items to appear in the Lost and Found, so you don't completely lose them. Considering we only start off with 2 villagers in the game first, this would be a helpful addition to the game. Let's move on to number 7. Frankly speaking, there were many fun events and activities in the GameCube version of Animal Crossing that were dropped in Wild World. I was hoping some of those events could return, like morning aerobics and sports fairs. Waving in the past again would be fun. Now, let's move on to number 8. I honestly can't count the number of times in New Leaf someone has stolen something of mine behind my back. This happens quite commonly and it can get on my nerves. Maybe this could be fixed in New Horizons. Perhaps it could ask the host if it's alright for a certain player to take a certain item. I would just like stealing to become less of an issue. Thanks, Nintendo. Now, let's move on to number 9. Something related to island tours in New Leaf would be fun, but on your island in New Horizons. Some mini-games could be exactly identical to the tours in New Leaf, but throwing in some new ones could be fun too. If you've ever seen Mini Party, mini-games related to those of Mini Party would be fun too. So, just a suggestion. Well, of course, it's not guaranteed we'll see all of these ideas come true in New Horizons, but that's my wish list for now. Thanks to everyone for watching, and have a great rest of your day.